Mohammed's up. What's up, buddy? I enjoyed our call last week. Hey guys, do you charge more for a client to get local exclusivity? Yes. Well, I don't charge more, except that, I mean, because that's in other words, I don't sell leads to more than one contractor, period. So it's not that yes, I charge more. If I was to sell leads to multiple, like the same lead to say 3 different contractors, then I would absolutely charge less. But I always, like, part of my pitch is that I provide exclusivity of leads. Does that make sense? So like, I don't ever resell the same lead. We do tangent market stuff. I've got a roofing client that I set up all his lead gen stuff for him. I should have never done that. I should have done it, kept it for myself. But whenever he gets roofing, he gets a shit ton of leads, by the way. And so whenever he gets roofing leads, roof repair leads, that's what he's a roof repair contractor. What the hell was that?
Sorry, what's my doorbell?
Whenever he gets roof repair leads, he ends up taking that lead and sells it to drywall and painting contractors. He sells it to carpet cleaners, and he sells it to water damage restoration companies. And so he ends up taking the lead that he gets for roof repair, which is what he does, and he ends up monetizing that lead to tangent markets, right? Which are markets that are related but aren't in direct competition with him. And it makes total sense, because if somebody's roof leaks, it's going to ruin their ceiling, it's going to ruin their floor, and they're probably going to have water damage that needs to be repaired. So it's just a great way to make a lot of money from additional, but again, it's exclusivity of leads. So I don't charge more for that, but that's only because I don't sell leads. I don't sell leads to more than one contractor, if that makes sense.
Right.
Looking at that from, sorry about that.
Yeah,
go ahead.
No, go ahead, Marco. Go ahead.
Okay, looking at that just from another point of view, if you're going to rank someone, say on maps, right, and you take 3 clients, where there's only one #1 spot on the map, now you're in an ethical bind, because
yes.
Whom do you choose to rank #1? If you're that good, who goes #2 and who goes #3? Who are you going to? It puts you in a place where you have to compete against yourself, and you have to have them compete against one another, and they're all paying you for the same thing. To me, that's totally unethical.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and I definitely agree with Marco. I love the vertical approach that you mentioned, Bradley. I think that's genius, and that's actually how you grew, a 6-figure to a 7-figure to an 8-figure business. That's how you actually do it, by developing additional verticals. Now, with that said, I think that exclusivity needs to be paid, right? Like, for example, if you're charging more per lead, let's say that you own these spots, right? You're not ranking clients, but you're actually doing lead gen. I would say that, hey, you want these leads exclusively for you, you need to pay a little bit more because they're exclusive. Otherwise, I just, or you can say, okay, I will sell them to 3 other contractors, is first come, first serve. You know what I'm saying? So I think that exclusivity needs to be, even if you're not doing that, needs to be something that needs to be, that it's part of the pitching, right? It's part of the unique selling proposition that you're pitching.
That's funny, Wayne. Sorry, Hernan, I was listening, but that's just that's just funny. All right, cool. Thanks, guys.